All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this YouTube video. My name is Huda, and in this video, I'm just gonna go over why trying to go viral is actually destroying your personal brand. Okay, and why small but intentional micro niche channels outperform and beats their big and viral competitors. Now, the one we're gonna cover in this video is like some overview, a diagram, reviews, action items, and then some outcomes. Overview. Most people are building their online presence wrong. They're chasing views, they're posting content that generates an audience of watchers, not buyers. They're building their business around the idea of virality, not profitability. Okay? As you can see here, there's this box of two creators or two personal brands. One has 9K, 10K followers with around 2-3K subscribers in YouTube. And the right one has 1 million followers on Instagram and 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I assure you, if the left one were built intentionally, targeting the right audience, they actually outperform and outmotion and out-earn the one on the right. Okay? People could have 1 million followers on Instagram and only struggles to make 10, 20K a month. And people have 10K, 20K followers on Instagram and a couple thousand subscribers on YouTube and make millions. And there's so many people doing it. Okay, you don't need millions of views to make millions online. What you need is positioning and a brand identity so intentional that the right people instantly see your value. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over some diagram. So there's a couple, there's so many people out there. There's so many people that is doing unimaginable numbers online that you've never known them before. Okay, there's this guy called Alexei Lapotko. He's 15 years old. He's doing $58,000 a month, and he only have 4,000 subscribers. Okay, there's a guy called Sue. He's doing $200,000 a month, 220K a month. You only have 15,000 subscribers, and you have a few, I think I got more followers on Instagram. But again, it's insane, right? They don't have millions of followers. Okay, there's a guy called Jace England. He's only have 2,000 subscribers, and his best month, I think he does for one of his clients, was like a couple million a month, and he took home $200,000 a month. And even myself, I have clients paying me 6.5K, 4,000, 5.5K, 9,000 US dollars, last month, wiring that directly to my bank account. And we have contracted and collected from one client 36K. It was not from huge audiences. It's not. Why we could do that? Because we understand that revenue generating content doesn't equal views generating content. You don't chase views. It's completely meaningless, right? This is two types of content here I put up. Left side, there's a guy called Daniel Isles. He's running a company called Viral Coach. It's a social media offer, and they're doing right now is around $2-3 million a month. And the title of this video is How to Overcome Timing Objections from My $2 million per month sales team. He has 1.1K views. And on the right side, there's YouTube videos I just pulled up that has 800,000 views, 150,000 views. But guess what? I can bet you that Daniel actually pulls more out of this YouTube video or his channel than their channels, right? Because it's crazy, because 1,000 people of your ICP watching your video, absolutely, it's way better than 100,000 random people watching your video. Okay, if you're selling to dentists, if you're selling to, let's say, marketing agencies, would you rather, which serves you better? 1,000 marketing agencies watching your video, or 1 million high schoolers watching your video, or college students watching your videos, broke college kids? Which one would you rather have, right? I assure you, this from this 1,000 views video, that people that was watching like how to overcome timing objections, it's actually people that have those sort of pain and issues from their business. And it's like, it's not someone that is starting their business or blah blah blah. Like, it's usually someone that has operations and sales teams and stuff like that. So they're actually in his ICP. But again, like people who's looking for $500 a day remote jobs is someone who's usually broke. They don't have money. They're looking for just remote online jobs. So how should we go about this? How should we go about it? Now, I'm just not gonna go too in depth in this video because this is actually the first YouTube video ever in this channel, and I'm trying to get this out as fast as I can. But I'm gonna explain it in a way that if you follow this video completely and just understands the concept, like the general idea of how you should go about it, I think most people can just go out there and start trying to do something like this. Because it's actually like, it's crazy that most people don't understand this. Like, there's no positives in chasing followers, subscribers, or views. It's just like, you have to be able to understand the idea of building a business and not a viral brand or something. Okay, so number one is market research plus offer. Now, the only thing you need to understand in offer creation is who your ideal buyer is, what problems are they trying to solve, and how can you help them solve it. That's it. The way we go about it is most people just instantly refer to Hormozzi's value equation, and like they try to read the $100 million offers book, and then it's like, okay, this is how we did, like dream outcome times perceived likelihood of success divided by time delay and effort plus sacrifice, and then that's value, right? Because how you get rewarded by the market is you give value to the market. This is like the value equation. But the thing is, a lot of people get this wrong, not wrong, but slightly incorrect, because they just slap this into some things that they see online, and all these coaches say like, okay, you took your avatar from state A to state Z without pain, using unique mechanism, blah blah blah. But the idea is like, there's parts about it. There's like literal parts about it that you have to know, that you have to be aware of. That it's the moving parts in the actual offer itself. Okay, the counterparts or the parts that you need to be aware of is these 6 tokens. Again, I took this from Mike from Sell Your Service, and the way he explained it is that you can watch his videos. Is there's 6 parts of an offer that you have to be aware of. There's audience, there's token, there's numbers, there's time, there's pain, and even if. So audience is a group of people that you can pinpoint or you can call out in a group of 100,000 people, and you call them out, and they will raise their hands. Like, you can call coaches, dentists, marketing agencies, overweight dads, newlyweds, anything that can, it's a group of people you can, podcasters, right? That's basically it. Token is just the metrics that the audience would use to measure success. Okay? So for coaches, it could be sales, revenue, clients. For dentists, it could be patients, right? For, let's say, let's just add here, like overweight dads, it could be kilograms, right? It could be kilograms. Anything that they use to measure success. Because if they cannot measure it, they wouldn't know, right? People just say, oh yeah, I mean, we built your brands, we gather impressions. Like, what is that supposed to mean, right? What does impressions, like, views? What is it? So you, like, what do you measure success with? That's token. Number is basically the metric that the token is measured at, that they can pinpoint on a dashboard. So sales, cash collected, how many patients they get this month. Something the audience would know that achieving this would equate to success. Okay, losing 10 pounds or 5 kilograms, whatever it is. Time, well, it's pretty straightforward. It's like I usually use 16 to 90 days, maybe 4 months, 16 weeks, and whatever offer it is. Maybe it's like a cohort, like a 5-week cohort or 14-week cohort, or even like a 7-day, like a week, 30-day challenge, whatever it is, to achieve the number that's desired, right? So for example, we help coaches get webinar sales, like 5 webinar sales at a $5,000 a piece in 7 days, or first launch, right? Whatever. Pain is, people just understand this, like if you want to add pain or headache or their biggest insecurities or roadblock in the offer, you have to add either it's faster, easier, or cheaper. As you can see here, like dream outcome here, it's token and number. I'm just gonna go over a bit. The time here is the time delay, so you want to make it as short as possible. Pain is, well, effort and sacrifice. And then even if it's like helping you to increase your perceived likelihood of achievement. Okay, so pain is like faster, easier, cheaper. Anything, let's say, like without spending a dime in ads, that's cheaper. Without spending or without figuring out yourself, or that's faster and easier. That's easier. Okay, whatever it is. And then even if is basically just a mechanism where you can say, hey, you can do this even if you haven't done this before, or even if it's your first time running ads. Basically, very straightforward. Okay, so people arrange it differently, but this is the general idea how to arrange it. So audience, set number of token in time, without pain, even if. But you have all this. But again, you have set number of ways and a lot of ways to actually do this. Okay, you actually have a lot of ways to actually go about it. So I have audience get number of token in time without pain, even if they are. Audience, I've got a product that helps you get number of token in time without pain, and even if. If you're an audience and you want number of token in just time without pain, even if you, then watch this or buy this. Okay, for example, like if like this is just example, right? If you're a dentist and you want 5 patients in 30 days, 5 more patients in 30 days, or if you're a marketing agency and you want 20 clients or 10 clients in 30 days without spending a dime in advertising, even if you've never done cold outreach before, then watch this. Very simple. Audience is the fastest and simplest method to get number of token in time without pain, even if. It took me time as an audience. You can position yourself as an audience again, because this is your past, to get number of token, and I didn't have to pay. And I was a total even if. And I was a total brokey. And I was a total, beginner. It took me 2 years as a trader to get profitable, to get to 30K a month, or to get funded. And I didn't have to, right? Even if you're blank, any audience can still get number of token in time without paying. Okay, that's basically it. Again, this is once you get the line, once you get these 3 things done, you get your offer. Very simple. Unique mechanism. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. It's either something that's completely new or sounds new. For example, freelance brand scaling. It's freelance. You know what freelance is? Brand scaling. But what the fuck is freelance brand scaling? You don't know. It's basically just running Facebook ads to brands. That's it. But it's unique. It's new. It sounds new. It's useful. What's growth operating? What's a info product agency? What's a growth consulting? What's a AI iterate, whatever. AIA, right? Okay, cool. That's it for the. Okay, no. Okay, all right. So that's for the offer side, and you can also use Claude and ChatGPT to help you get this. For example, like if you use Claude, just make sure like these settings are on, and then you can just use like, hey, I want you to do market research for me. I have an expertise and like skills, and I'm trying to create a coaching product for customer avatar. Help me fill in this in detail, and like just copy this one. It's very simple. Second thing about market research that we're gonna go over is videos and finding outlier videos that you're gonna put up as your video inspiration. Okay, so you need video ideas, but don't overthink this. Okay, like do not overthink this. All you need to do is you find outlier videos in or not in your niche that's running in the last 1 to 3 months. Okay, like for example, you can see 4 videos that's in completely different niches, right? This is like copywriting, like, and this is like growth operating, and this is drop shipping, and this is like also drop shipping basically. It's like, but what all you want to do is basically find videos that's been produced in the last 1 to 3 months, or maybe 6 months, whatever it is, if that's really good, and you can see it. Like for example, how much can I make drop shipping in 24 hours? Challenge. How I made $8,000 in 24 hours with this VSL script. How I print $44,000 per day with AI image ads. Spoon feeding you motherfuckers. And I made $250,000 in 30 days with IG stories. Full breakdown. It's number in time with mechanism. Okay, with AI image ads, with dropshipping, with VSL script, with IG stories, whatever it is. You want to take those ideas, you redo the hook, title, style, and add your expertise to it. You make your video slightly shorter, a better quality information, and then you just test the timeline title. That's it. Just let it rip. 2, audience and traffic. Okay, so in order for someone to buy from you, you understand that someone has to know you, like you, and then trust you. And then this is built in the funnel of like top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. We all know that. So in the top of funnel, this kind of videos is the eyeballs gathering video. Okay, this is the video where I told you, like, just find outlier videos and put your twist into it, add your expertise, and then just launch it. Okay, and then the middle of funnel is actually the fan base creation videos. Fan base creation videos is your case studies, your client testimonials, your client transformation that makes someone actually like you, someone like your personality, like put your personality into it, someone like is gradually getting to trust you. Okay, and then the last one is basically this is client generating videos. Is the in the bottom of funnel is the VSLs, the sales videos, the explanation videos. Like this type of videos that you're watching right now is a top of funnel. It's awareness videos. Okay, but just try to do this in this order, and try to get at least 8 videos per month. Why? Because putting out 2 videos a week is basically like the bare minimum volume. You can do 1 video a week, but what I observed from people, my clients, and myself, in terms of like watching someone and trusting them, it's this volume seems right. Okay, and the ratio should be around 5 to 3 to 1. So 5 will be the awareness top of funnel videos, 3 will be the nurturing videos, and 1 will be the bottom of funnel, or like the conversion videos. Okay, if you do it this way, in this order, you will be dragging your prospect or your viewers throughout this pipeline of who's the guy, Eugene Schwartz framework of the market sophistication framework. Basically, someone who's unaware of the problem they have. What you want to do with this person, with this unaware audience, is educate them of their problem. Okay, like you want to show them like, hey, you have a problem actually, and then they're gonna turn into a problem aware audience. Oh yeah, I actually have a problem. And in this idea, they're still cold. But what you want to do here is like to agitate their problem and introduce your solution. There's their solution. Okay, now they're solution aware. Once they're solution aware, you want to make them trust you by providing proof that your solution is actually the best solution over all solution that could actually solve their problem. In this pipeline, they become warm. Okay? And then from this, you actually move to the next one in the next video, which is the conversion videos. They become product aware. Okay, in this sense, like they understand that they have a problem, they need a solution, and your solution is actually the best solution to their problem. Now you just show them, like, hey, this is my stuff. Go buy it. This will solve your problem. Become hot, and then most aware, you just have to give them a nudge and tell, hey, buy this. Maybe they need payment plans, whatever. Here it's just like money, basically, right? They convert. Very simple. That's basically the top level view of audience and traffic. Very simple, right? And then the last one is probably conversion. Now, we can turn this into a 2-hour long video, but I trying to get it as simple as possible. There's two type of funnel that works the best and works the easiest and the most simplest. Okay, the first one is gonna go over like this landing page funnel. This landing page funnel, one you could do is just like put up a landing page. You can use Typeform. Just use a simple Typeform to qualify them, and just basically you can use like a website and then a Typeform, just like the pure Typeform just works well as well. Okay, or number two, this is like William Brown's landing page. A simple title, VSL, and then book a call button. Okay, if you use this one, you probably just need to create the Typeform. All you need to qualify for in the form is basically just, do they have the money? Okay, are they legit? So they're running a business, or they're a real person. Do they have the money? And how soon can they work with you? Okay, so that's basically it, right? Usually, just when I was running, my old agency, like all I qualify for is just basically like, just do they have the money? That's it. If they have the money saved up, there's a lot of questions you can put in. But for example, what's your monthly revenue? What's your monthly business revenue? How much money you have saved up? Something like that. But yeah. Or you can use the third one, which is Viral Coach, which is Daniel Isles' website as well. So they put like the normal VSL, qualify, and then the form is basically here on the website. You can do it as well. So as you can see here, like this monthly revenue, marketing spend, last 30 days, how long have you been in business, you think if it's legit or not, and then just how soon can you start. So, and then, right, all you need to do is drive these traffic to a calendar booking page, and then, just get on a call with them and close them. As simple as that. Of course, we can talk about setters and dialers and closers and all this stuff, but not in this video. Okay, that's basically just, if you want to get this as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Okay, get an offer done, like 1-liner, 2-liners, whatever. Understand what's your position in the market. You find a lot of videos in your niche or outside your niche. You draft the title and an idea, and then post up videos, slap these in your descriptions, funnel them into a calendar call, and then that's it. Okay. Now, the second one is a profile page funnel. Now, this is way, way simpler than a landing page funnel, and it actually works insanely well as well. Okay. So this is like Dan Bolton. He took down his offer, so I can't really show him, but it's basically just, rather than a landing page or a form, you just funnel them to your Instagram, and you basically tell them to DM you a message, and you use ManyChat or some automations in it, and then you also push them to a call. There's like a lot of advantages in doing this. Basically, if you're in the loop, one, you can circle back to them months down the line or weeks down the line, see if they're still available, or let's say they disqualified or DQ'd during the call, and then they did because some reason, you can still circle back to them because you still have their DMs open, right? They're still DMing you. And then number two, they're still watching your content if you're still posting content on Instagram, and you're still in the loop. Basically, you can just reach out to them months and months and months, because if you use this funnel, basically, if you want to reach out to them again, you want to circle back, you need to dial them, call them, email them, or text them, or DM them, And usually that's like, people just don't reply much, like open emails, like, yeah, but in DMs, people just like see, right? People just answer DMs, and it's like, it's better anyway. Okay, so the thing is, where do you put the links is in the description, in the pinned comments, and in the first 30 seconds of the videos, halfway through, and then at the end of the video. This way you get 3-point contacts. So basically in the description of the video, the pinned comments, and then like in the first 30 seconds, halfway through, and then videos. That's it. Okay, you mention your links, and click down below. If you want to work one-on-one with me, blah blah blah. Just do this. Okay, that's it. Simple as that. I'm gonna go through this. Like, it's not that thorough. Again, I just pull this up in like, naturally just 3-4 hours. And yeah, we can go way deeper in a lot of part of this, but for now, I think that's fine. If you follow this through, I think it's actually enough for you to start making money from your YouTube channel. Okay. Again, review. Okay. Review. 1. Focus on quality of viewers, not quantity of viewers. 2. More specific content equals more specific viewers. Okay. Depth of content, as you can see from the funnel, equals trust, and views doesn't equal money. Okay, please do not fall for this. Again, oh my god, he's only have 3,000. He could make millions of dollars, bro. Trust me. Okay. So, action items. I don't want my videos to be, again, some form of mental masturbation. People just use and watch and not care about, and then just watch another video. Okay, I want my viewers to actually watch this video and then get a direct return. Like, please do this. If you haven't do this, don't watch my other videos. Okay, what I want you to do is from like day one, this today or tomorrow, once you watch this video, you should find 5 outlier video inspirations. Okay. God damn it, need to drink. Been talking. Okay, it's my 4th take. My god. So day 1, you find 5 outlier video inspiration, like we talked about. You come up with 3 distinct ideas. You draft 1 video idea in a document, in a Miro board, whatever. Okay. On day 2, the day after, you record a video using Loom, using OBS like this, or Tela, then you post it. I don't care, like, you just minimally edit it, some cuts here and there. Just make it exist first, and then you can make it good later. Okay? Tell about your expertise, your offer. Like, of course, like, I'm not gonna put in like your offer. Like, create your offer first. But again, you found this video inspiration. Like, I assume you're already running some sort of online make money, or you have some sort of expertise you can come up with, and then do this, please. And then whatever happens after, you can change a little bit and make it perfect. But if you don't do anything, then this video will become null. It becomes worthless. Okay. Target outcome is basically 1 low to no edit YouTube video, and from this YouTube video you get 100 to 10,000 views. You can get more, obviously, absolutely you can get more, but again, this is your target. If you get more than you get in this range, you nailed it. You achieved the target. I don't like outcome based target. I like input based target, but again, this is just just target outcome. And then get 10 to 100 link clicks to your DMs, maybe to your newsletter or to your landing page, and then from there hopefully get 1, maybe 2 clients, or paying clients, or paying customers. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna go and waste more of your time. Please just do this, and imperfect actions defeats perfect in action, always. Okay, that's it. Thank you, everyone. Peace.